So the reason that I chose Steven to be our main artist this weekend is because for me Steven is one of the most fantastic, inspiring, funny, creative artists that I adore. For me also it's very interesting because in the weekends we are doing here we are trying to discover and show the public different aspects of every artist, a spectrum of different things that normally not all public would know necessarily in normal concert halls, and we profit from the fact that we have a whole weekend where we can show different aspects of each artist's personality. And Steven is ideal for it because he has so many different facets of his personality which are fascinating. He's also not only that he's a great musician, he's also a great pedagogue, he's also a writer, he wrote children's books, he's a humanist, there are so many things we can share and expose with our public, and that's actually one of the reasons why we focused on music and literature, music and words, as we said it in the program, for both our afternoon concert.
Well, I guess there's two programs. One's on Marcel Proust, and I guess that started with because I love the way he writes about, not so much about music. I do like the way he writes about music, but I like the way he talks about people, how he describes people listening to music. So I guess the literature inspired that one, and then the second one is more, the speaker is just a program note, because there's a very specific program of music by Robert Schumann that's all somehow, to me, connected. And if we just had a printed program note and people didn't read it, they wouldn't feel the connections in the same way. So, well, it's two very different evenings.
So for us in the Coups de Coeur Chantilly, we are really we're very excited about the different collaborations we can create. Either the main artist who comes collaborates with artists he or she or they collaborate during a lifetime of musical experiences, or we are also offering new ideas of new collaborations.
With young artists, I love it. I mean, I love it when I meet an idealistic young musician who really cares about music, really loves music. That's the most important thing for me. Yeah, so it's great, and I like to play chamber music with young people and young musicians, and musicians my own age. I love to play chamber music, but you have to be on the same wavelength. And there's some young artists and musicians on my, it's part of friendship somehow. You become friends, and if you feel music in a similar way, that makes you friends. That's chamber music is music among friends.
It's very enriching experience for everyone. I mean, I just heard this morning the concert of Madeleine Kowalski and Jonathan Ferrucci, and it was so inspiring and beautiful, and I'm so happy that we have such a wonderful future for classical music when I hear such concerts. We have also wonderful artists collaborating in our main concert. We have the fantastic Amira Kazar, a great actress, and it worked so beautifully well. And I hope also that with this sense the public also can share with us, can discover our programs and discover these wonderful artists, but they can also discover this absolutely magnificent, enchanting place that also offers many different facets, because there is the gardens, the beauty of the chateau, the architecture of course of the chateau, the gastronomy. So really there are so many things that a public can discover here in one weekend.
It's visually beautiful and acoustically beautiful, and smell of horses you get used to, and yeah, I mean, it's just this weekend again I'm playing with friends. I really am playing with friends, so it's a nice occasion.